Do you really need 20% down to buy a house? Nope. I don't know who started that rumor, but it's hung around longer than an old couch on a front porch. And here's the problem. It may be keeping you from buying a home when actually you're a lot closer than you think. A recent study of younger homebuyers found that half believe they need 20% down before they can buy a home. And even more surprising, only 8% correctly identified the minimum down payment required. So if you've believed you need 20%, you're certainly not alone. But you may be waiting for something you don't actually need. Let's say you're looking at a $350,000 home. Well, 20% of that is $70,000. Now, if you're renting and trying to save $70,000 before you even talk to somebody about buying a house, you might be waiting a while. You may even look at that number and say, Eddie, just forget it. I'll just keep renting. But here's what I want you to know. Depending on your situation and the loan program you qualify for, you may be able to purchase with a whole lot less than 20% down. I do want to make something clear. Your down payment isn't necessarily the only money you'll need. There can be closing costs and prepaid expenses, inspections, and other costs associated with buying a home. So I'm not saying you can just show up to closing with $12 and a Chick-fil-A gift card. You're going to need some money. I'm just saying don't assume that number has to be 20%. A smaller down payment isn't automatically the best choice for everybody. Your income and credit, debts, monthly payment, savings, and the type of loan you qualify for all matter. That's why one of the biggest mistakes you can make is trying to figure out whether you qualify before you even talk to somebody who can actually help you figure it out. So if buying a home is something you'd like to do, but you've been sitting on the sidelines because you think you need tens of thousands more in the bank, don't disqualify yourself. Let's find out where you actually stand. You may discover you're not ready yet, and that's okay. We can put a plan together. But you might also discover you're a whole lot closer to owning a home than you thought. And if you're wondering where you stand, just call or text me. No pressure. We'll just have a conversation. I'm Eddie Mann with Team George Weeks Real Estate. Let's make your next move your best move.